check 1 2. There we go. Welcome everybody to the Hohner Live. This is episode 50. Crazy. Basically an anniversary edition. So I hope you're doing well out there. Thank you for waiting a little. We had some technical difficulties. Reyhan sounded like Mickey Mouse for some time, but here he is. Hopefully not sounding like Mickey Mouse. Welcome, Reyhan. Thank you for joining us to the Hohner Live.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. People out there, let us know if you have any questions in the chat. You can ask us everything music and harmonica related. We'll answer those questions. If you have other questions, we might want to think about our answers. So, yeah, finally back for the Hohner Live. The last one, some time ago, we did a live with Juraj Schweigert. You know about him?
No.
He's from, he's a player from Hungary? No, is it Hungary? Slovakia. Yeah.
Slovakia, all right.
Yeah, and he did some fantastic recordings for the harmonica challenges on Twitch.
Oh, great.
And he does some advanced jazz lessons on YouTube. But for everybody out there who doesn't know Reyhan, I think the first time we met was at the World Harmonica Festival. Is that true?
Yeah.
That was in 2013. So that's a long time. Yeah. Long time ago.
We did a lot of Skype since then, right?
We did some Skype exchanges, and Reyhan not only plays blues but also jazz on the diatonic harp. You won the Asia Pacific Harmonica Festival competition in 2012. That's almost 10 years ago, right?
I even forgot.
That's almost 10 years ago, right?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
So, but right now, you're in London, right?
Yeah, in London at the moment. Yeah.
Oh, you already have the British accent. I can hear that. So, when did you move to London? How long have you been there for?
So, I'm doing like uni since like 2017. So, I'm just graduated.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So, now you have a lot of free time, or?
Yeah, this 1-2 months dedicated for some free times. Music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have some plans for like recordings, or
at the moment not really so much stuff to do.
Yeah, but you said there's still like jam sessions going on again in the city, right?
All right. So like the music scene itself, they just opened everything like since 19 July. So how many weeks is that? So like 3 weeks already. And and they started like pubs and close at 2. You can jam everywhere. Clubs open. So yeah, I think it's good. I want to start music again because, online stuff is not real music stuff, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, I got it. I should move you over a little, or you could just like sit.
Oh, like so.
A little
like
more to the left,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So, I want to start the other way around, maybe. Like usually, people always ask, like, how did you start out playing harmonica and stuff like that? But, or what are your musical beginnings? But, what kind of music are you listening to right now?
Right now,
like if we would check out your Spotify playlist that you like to listen to, like what would we find there?
I love at the moment, like of course I love jazz music, right? Because like we listen to like swing or some bebop stuff, like standard stuff. Yeah, I love to listen to that stuff, but at the moment, I love also hearing like some mainstream stuff like Bruno Mars or like that kind of stuff, Yeah.
So you're talking about the Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak stuff?
Yeah. No, not any kind of song, like even like the older song, not just the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I started to learn sing a little bit, you know, because
You're a
because
really
like
good singer.
oh
Because
thank,
I mean,
thank you.
when you visited my hometown, we were singing some Christmas songs. You were singing a Christmas song,
I think so. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that was really good. I'm such a bad singer. I can't sing at all.
Because you know, like people sometimes too bored, you know, to just hear some just like instrumental stuff or like just harmonicas, you know.
Well,
So
yeah,
yeah, I
the
just
singer always owns the song. So
yeah.
did you ever manage to sing on stage?
Probably, yeah, but not big stage, you know. maybe someday, maybe.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
it like early on at some concert in the Netherlands,
yeah.
and that was way too scary.
In Seoul, you sing a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I feel like when I'm in Asia, like nobody really knows me, so I'm comfortable doing it there. But I would never start to sing at a concert in Germany.
well,
Maybe at some point.
maybe at some point, or maybe you could use like if you're not so confident, maybe you could use like vocoder or like you know, like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, you know.
Just put the autotune on it. Yeah. So now you're listening to a lot of jazz and also some pop music, but back in the days when you started out with music, what was your first like connection that you made?
Like first harmonica player that I hear, you mean?
No, music in general.
Oh, music
Maybe
in
even
general.
before harmonica. Did you play other instruments?
Yeah, keyboard, but just a little bit, you know. So, but the first kind of music that I hear, you know, in a, like the first time, you mean, or like the first time I like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite tough question. So,
What was the first CD that you bought?
the first CD that I bought? Oh, it's even Indonesian pop band, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any Indonesian musician that you can recommend to listen to?
Indonesian singer, you mean, or?
Yeah, Indonesian artist.
Oh, you should hear. Yeah, I just met him like 6 months ago back in Indonesia. He's so great. His name is Sandy Sandoro. He's
Okay.
a very great singer, and yeah, he used to live in Berlin like so many years. So like yeah, he can speak German fluently. Also.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, his wife also German. So like, but I mean like yeah, he's a great singer. I think like he's one of the best Indonesian singer. Like in my humble opinion, like Sandy Sandoro. I think yeah, I like Sandy Sandoro. He's one of the best Indonesian singer. I think not just technically, but also soul. He plays soulful. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. And who's your favorite local singer from Germany?
Local singer from Germany? A singer from Germany?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm more into like rap and stuff. But there are a lot of like the main pop artists here in Germany. Most of them come from Hamburg actually.
Oh right, all right.
Because
so not
it's
from
like
Berlin,
still like very official, like the music scene. There are like
Yeah.
still studios in Hamburg.
Yeah.
And in Berlin, it's more like there are maybe more artists,
Yeah.
but it's a little more like hidden.
Yeah.
Between the curtains. So behind the curtains, so more people just like working in their own studio in the basement
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Not like the big official studios.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So who is the name of the artist? I mean, your favorite one?
My favorite one, maybe it's not my favorite one, but like the best pop artist, maybe his name is Johannes Oerding from
All right.
Germany. He's from
All right.
Hamburg.
All right.
And yeah, I met him at a bar at a jam session once.
Yeah.
And there was a beautiful jam session going on here in Hamburg, like
Yeah,
a pop
yeah.
session, no
Yeah,
jazz at all.
Yeah.
And I had a gig before, and I was just too late. Like nobody
Yeah.
was there anymore.
Yeah,
Only him and some friends. And yeah, then we went for some drinks, and He always wanted to call me for some harmonica lessons, but he never did. So maybe at some point, because like, I mean, I taught some others, and if you play a big concert as a pop artist, you don't even have to know how to play harmonica that well. But if you pick it up and just do something, people will go crazy.
Yeah. You're right.
There's something magical about the harmonica. So what do you feel like is like the main criteria or like characteristic that attracted you to the harmonica?
Like, what do you mean, like main characteristic? Like,
Well, what did you like about the harmonica most initially when you started out?
oh, like the Hohner harmonica. Yeah, because I mean, like the first time that I because why I like to play harmonicas, because it seems simple, you know, like it's not so you can bring it everywhere. But I just discovered, like I just know after that play that there's so many keys that you have to bring, right? Like
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, like that kind of stuff.
And it can get expensive as soon as you play custom harmonicas.
Yeah. You know, like soon you play custom harmonica, it's get crazy expensive, but it's nice hobby, you know, like it's just not mainstream, you know, like and yeah, the sound, I mean, like I don't know, like it's just my opinion, like I prefer diatonic harmonicas because like one note, like you can have like different sound every time you draw or blow, right?
Yeah.
Like because when you play chromatic, the reed plate, they do have the what you say, wind saver.
Yeah, or like the valves.
It just limit your sound, right? It's just my opinion. I don't know, like it's just my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the expressiveness. But did you ever play the chromatic? Did you ever try?
Yeah, but I think I just don't have talent on chromatic harmonica. So.
But you never played it like on stage or something?
Oh no, like just no talent, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But when you started out, I mean, we're like both from the same generation and like basically the same age, right? So
yeah, basically.
I mean, for me, YouTube was a big help. So how did you learn? Did you also learn with YouTube videos, or did you have some teachers on your way?
Because like I think our style is quite same, right? So like I think like first time you must hear to like Howard Levy, of course, like the first time, like it's like every harmonica player here like that if they play jazzy style, right? So like I mean like because they're YouTube, so like yeah, it's quite helping. And like of course, like if you play chromatic, of course you know Toots Tillemans. So if you don't know Toots Tillemans, you are not chromatic players, right?
Yeah, I think like every musician should know about him.
Yeah.
So, did you get any lessons at some point? I mean, your uncle was the first person you know playing harmonica, right?
Yeah, but I've never had like some harmonica lessons. Actually,
okay.
Like, yeah, my uncle just teaching some blues stuff because he's just playing blues. But in general, I've never take like harmonica lessons. So the way I learned harmonica is from you, actually, because we did a lot of Skype that time, like 8 years ago. That's the only way I learned harmonica, actually, because of you. So thank you.
Yeah, I remember that at that time like, I did like a lot of. I also met up with a guy called Sam Friedman. He was like a crazy. He probably still is a crazy jazz player. Was very active on YouTube at that time. He was very fluent in the upper octave, playing jazz and stuff like that. And he was playing like very crazy stuff.
I think the only way I learned harmonicas is by jamming with you. Actually, at that time, you know, because I just learned like I learned some jazz scales actually, like with some jazz pianists like in Indonesia. And also like. That mean like 8 years ago, like I jam with like Joey Alexander. That's how I learn. And then like I play a lot with like Joey and some Indonesian guy there. Like like 3 times a week, 4 times a week. We play a lot because like, that high school times. Then, yeah, and technically I learned like harmonicas, like just jam from you. Actually, that's the way I learned harmonicas.
Yeah, I would say that kind of exchange is so important if you want to get
Because
better.
like not everybody I mean, like to play jazz in diatonic harmonica is almost impossible, right? To play in good, I mean, to playing in a good level, right? So like I mean, like not everybody could teach you. So like we just need to discover by ourselves, right? I think that's
Yeah.
the same. I think that's the same way with you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was just
Yeah.
the stuff that I saw on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Only
But
by
at the
YouTube,
same
I'm
time,
like,
it's like important to get in touch with the people. So
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everybody out there, go
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe you learn with someone like Howard Levy or like I don't know, but
Actually, like still like last year, I still had some lessons with him.
oh, great. Yeah, that's good. Like to improvise like your technique.
But yeah, I
right?
also remember, maybe I told you that at some point I met up with Jay Gone from New York, in New
All right.
York,
All right.
and we went to the Joey Alexander concert there.
Oh, great.
And back then we said hello, and I think like Jay and I were really into like David Lynch movies, so we were really into movies, and we asked Joey about his favorite movie.
Yeah. And what does he say?
He did say he likes to watch the news.
Yeah.
That was quite a funny question, but that was already 6 years ago.
All right.
So I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's
that
quite-
his answer
long
would be
time.
different by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously you didn't start out playing jazz right away.
Yeah.
So usually you
like,
start out playing blues, but was there something in front before playing blues? Did you play like folk music or?
No. The first time like I play harmonicas, I play blues music. That's it.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. And you?
I mean, I started out with like evergreens and folk music,
Oh, folk music. All right.
definitely.
Yeah.
But was it only until later that you maybe tried to play some folk music or maybe even some traditional Indonesian music?
I discovered like Indonesian traditional music actually just after Meet Balawan. That's it, because he played like some fusion stuff. So yeah, it's quite great, like to introduce like what my country original music, and yeah, I think it's quite good, way to like introducing the music. And
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm doing some world tour also with Balawan. Right? I play in many like ambassadors, like embassies, like in Indonesia, in worldwide, like in some countries. And yeah, I think by playing Indonesian traditional music and combining with some jazz stuff or like some fusion stuffs, like I mean that's a good idea. I mean, like to introduce like what local music you have to international people. So yeah, I think that's quite good.
Oh yeah. So for those who don't know out there, Balawan is your guitar player,
Yeah.
crazy guitar player with crazy technique. How did you guys meet up?
Actually meet up in London 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like in my first year of, so my uncle introduced me to him, just say like there's a crazy guitar player will come to London and you should play with him. All right. And then yeah.
And you also played together. I mean, that's where we met each other again at the Harmonica Festival in Seoul.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
3 years ago? 2?
Where in Seoul, you mean?
2 years ago, right?
It's 2019. Yeah. It's quite a long time. Since then, since 2019, there wasn't real music anymore.
Yeah. But I remember that we jammed there even after the concerts. Yeah.
Yeah. with also like Antonio Serrano. Like you had a previous session with him also, right?
And Balawan also started to play some harmonica, right?
Yeah.
Did you teach him?
Yeah, I'm teaching him a little bit actually. Yeah. I'm teaching him a little bit. Yeah. But I'm not a good teacher actually, so
Okay.
like in teaching, like I think I don't have skill in teaching harmonica to people. I think you have skill in teaching harmonica to
Yeah, I was just trying to. I don't know. Mr. Zeder, Icon Hi Ray, are you going to play some of your country's traditional music?
Yeah.
Can you think of a song from Indonesia that you can play for us?
Indonesia traditional song, you mean?
Yeah.
Let me think. Yeah, that song. Japanese traditional song.
What's the name of that one?
Bengawan Solo.
Okay.
Oh, and
Now I gotta think about something.
okay, you're gonna think about something. And
not
about
sure.
like Indonesian traditional song, like the only international harmonica player that playing Indonesian traditional song is only Howard Levy, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played with Balawan's friend, also great guitarist from Indonesia, is Dewa Bujana. They record some stuff like in Los Angeles like several years ago, and that's quite great, you know, because like you combine jazz stuffs and the drummer is I think Jack DeJohnette, you know, Jack DeJohnette.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and who played the bass is Ron Carter.
With Howard Levy.
With Howard Levy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And the guitarist is Dewa Bujana. It's like Bali also, Balinese. Like Balawan, just like Balawan. Balawan, good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Balawan mean? Is that like just a creation, or does it have some meaning in?
I think so, but I don't know. It's like just
Okay.
Balinese stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta think about something like a German song. This song is called Musi denn zum Städteli hinaus. I think that's that's his name.
Wow,
Something like that.
great. It's from Hamburg, like west side or east side?
No, it's like
or the
from
folk.
Germany. But like the act. Yeah, it's not from Hamburg. Definitely not from Hamburg. But I'm sure there are like a lot of like kind of harbor of songs like for fishermen, like from Hamburg.
All right, from Hamburg.
But
Yeah,
I don't know them.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's some German stuff. I just remember meeting up with. We still want to do a Hohner live with Charles Pazif from France.
Charles Pazif, yeah.
And he played a concert or like a TV show in Hamburg 2 weeks ago.
Oh, great!
And of course, he played La Vie en Rose.
Oh, La Vie en Rose. Yeah.
So that would be a French song.
Yeah. But actually, like you say you play folk, right? But actually, did you play classical first or jazz first? Because I know you have a word now in classical music also, right?
No, I just started playing classical later on. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I played some classical on the piano as a child.
All right.
And on the clarinet.
Yeah.
But I never practiced, so.
All right.
I wasn't really good.
I thought you played jazz because you played
I could have
classical
been better.
first. Yeah.
But yeah, then I just started to play classical later on. I don't know, like maybe 4 years ago or something.
Oh, great.
And then you really have to start to practice again.
But in your opinion, like, is it more challenging playing classical or jazz on a diatonic harmonica?
Well, for me, yeah, classical is more challenging.
Yeah, of
but
course.
That's just me, because like there are like so many people that I also know, classical musicians. If you start out doing that very early on as a child, and you play like classical concerts as a 5-year-old and as a 10-year-old, 15-year-old, you get used to that. And I never got used to that. I never had that time. So for me, it was like super scary to be on stage and having to play like the notes exactly the way they are written
exact
on.
notes. That's the real challenge, I think, just in my opinion.
If you start out doing that later on, it's maybe harder to get into it. But yeah, I still try to approach it like jazz. I don't want to be like the musician that has to warm up before every concert for like 30 minutes or something. I just want to start playing, and up until now it worked out. Maybe at some point I have to get into another routine.
All right.
But different all the time. So what's your routine right now? How much do you practice right now? Do you practice at all?
No. Like I don't really quite practice a lot at the moment, because but yes, sometimes I'm practicing, like going to, because I'm right now I'm too lazy going to jam sessions, but I need to, but sometimes I just too lazy going to that kind of stuff.
But I mean, reaching your level, you must have practiced a lot at some point. So when would you say what was like your peak of practicing? How much time did you spend playing harmonica?
Of course, it's like when I was back in high school, when I play a lot, like with Joey Alexander, like that stuff, like I play a lot, like I spend like 5, 6, 7 hours a day just for play harmonicas. But after I go to uni, it's just like, it's just like no practice, like no regular practice.
But that's it. Yeah, I think like everybody who wants to reach like a certain level, I mean, you got to put in the hours.
Effort. Yeah.
So, maybe at some point I can also get back to practicing 6 hours.
How were your your peak,
same, like a whole day basically after school. Coming home. I usually did my homework. First, and then I just started to practice like the whole day. Alone at home.
And someone just asked like how is the big difference between like practicing classical and jazz music? I think that's for you.
The practice part. I don't know, I'm sure about the practice part. It's weird to practice jazz. It's like the improvisational aspect, of course, there's like you make up other exercises for you, I would say. I mean, you could combine the two and like start to transpose classical pieces and play them in other keys. But for classical music, I mean, the biggest thing for me is just like figuring out how to sound good on the things that are on the paper and which harmonica I'm gonna use for which section and stuff like that. And then it's just like very conscious and slow practice depending on what it is. But if it's like fast stuff, And for jazz, I mean, that's different.
It's just my opinion. For jazz music, I think you need a pure talent. That's it, Well, no matter how
Yeah,
many,
or like,
no matter
also-
how many hours you practice, if you don't have that pure talent, you cannot play jazz. It's just like my
yeah,
opinion.
you need some feel for it, definitely.
Yeah, yeah,
And either you get it from like just enjoying the music or like listening a lot to it.
yeah. Like just practice. It's not like the main key, you know. But I don't know. Maybe if classical music, you need to practice a lot. You know, you need some effort, right? I don't play classical, so maybe you know better about that.
Raymond asks, "Hey Raymond, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. We met up at the Harmonica Festival in
All right.
Estonia.
Oh, great.
That was like 1 month ago.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
What's your favorite exercise? This one's for you first.
Okay, for me, favorite exercise. What do you mean? Like favorite tune or like?
Favorite exercise? Like
Exercise.
what did you practice? What do you like practicing?
Oh, what I like practicing. Like I like to. I'm not the people that. Yeah, sometimes I do like transcribing, but not that a lot. But yeah, I like to like bebop stuff. Of course, that's my favorite thing to practice. You know, because some challenging theme notes. You know, so like bebop stuff. It's my favorite.
Okay. Well, I have something in mind. I don't know if this is my favorite exercise, but there's just like playing scales up and down.
All right.
But in
all right.
one key, but playing through all the modes.
All right.
So you have the C harmonica,
See. Yeah.
and I start out playing the modes. So as you know, like we just have like 7 notes in the scale, so it's also an exercise in 7 basically.
Yeah.
Can make you feel better playing in 7 as an odd time meter. So I'm playing the C major scale first, ascending.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing the Dorian scale down. And then I play the Phrygian up. And then the Lydian down.
Yeah.
And then Mixolydian out. And Aeolian down.
Wow.
And Locrian out. And going down, you're playing the C major scale again, and you can start
That's good.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
But I haven't done that in a while. You could do that in any key,
Yeah.
but it's pretty hard.
Yeah. But what's your favorite harmonica keys actually? Like what you always bring?
B flat, always B flat.
All right.
That's just like just got a low F from a customized one. That's like a little low, actually.
Yeah.
So I like B flat. That's my favorite key, definitely. It's also just my best harmonica. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the exercise, it's crazy. Haven't done it in a while, but yeah, accenting it and getting the 4+3 in there.
Did you learn some new licks at the moment, like new licks? You know, like
I don't know. I'm not sure if I think in licks.
all right.
But yeah, I'm not sure. This is like still stuff to discover, I guess. At the same time, I think there's a lot more to do with like tongue switches on the diatonic harmonica.
Yeah.
Not many people do that, but they are very good players on the chromatic doing crazy stuff with it, like C.Y. Leo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What did we want to talk about before I showed the exercise again? Oh yeah, we were just talking about our favorite harmonica key.
Yeah.
So, harmonica key. What's your favorite harmonica? What kind of harmonica do you play?
We play the same harmonicas, right? It's Thomas
That's the
Hanke
thing.
harmonicas.
We play the same instrument.
Why?
Yeah, I was just telling the viewers that we play the same instrument.
Yeah, we play the same instrument. It's Thomas.
So the marine
Hanke.
band.
Marine band with special 20 covers, right? And yeah, it's the band. I don't know, I don't know why, special 20 covers. It's like suited best for me because maybe like they just like these what is called like.
Yeah, just the openings at the size of the cover plates.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I have like the
but
tone that's like more focused.
I don't know the reason. Like I don't know, you know the reason or not. But why special 20s they do make like a plastic comb instead of wooden comb?
Oh yeah, well I don't know. I mean that's just the model, right?
Yeah. Because like.
But I recently got like a wooden comb for one of my golden melodies.
All right.
By Joel Andersson.
All right.
And that's a pretty good one.
All right. And what key is that?
It's in D.
D. All right.
But I only set it up myself, so it's not like as good as one of Thomas's.
Yeah.
But it was like really good to have this because at the festival we played a little blues jam.
Yeah.
And the blues was in A. So
yeah.
I had to get out my D harmonica,
yeah.
and I don't really like playing on the D, but I was happy that I at least had the comb in there.
Yeah.
Because I still don't have a D custom.
All right. So you just want to try another type of harmonicas,
No, I want to get a custom.
Instead this one, like.
No, I want to get it, but.
All right.
Yeah, if you have a lot of custom harmonicas, that's quite expensive at some point. So
yeah, when you start to play like the custom harmonica, it will be a crazy hobby, you know.
So I still miss some keys, but just a few.
Yeah. But sometimes.
So maybe at some point, I can get them.
But
there's a PayPal link in the description. You can send us some money to get custom harmonica.
But at some points, I don't know, like if you just play like a real blues, like a slow, I think like even like a out of the box marine band, I mean just a normal marine band, I mean I think it's already nice, you know.
There's definitely stuff you could do with them that you can't do with a custom harmonica.
Yeah, you know, like they have like a what is called like a warm sound. I don't know how it's.
But yeah, you can just like get a little more aggressive with it.
Yeah, like it's just like, you know, it's just like $30 harmonica, right? Marine band, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, if you play on stage, most of the time, do you play like acoustically, or do you also like to play through a microphone and an actual amp?
Oh, yeah, I play microphone, actual amp, but I'm not really. Maybe I will interested later, like in playing some effects, music effects. I don't know, like I just don't get it, you know. Like I don't know. Did you try to experiment with it before, or like?
Very heavily at some point, but right now, I only like to play into a microphone and that's it.
Yeah. With your Sennheiser and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, or like depending on the show, I obviously also like to just play like whatever they have. If it's like a wireless microphone, so I can move and walk over the stage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But of course, at the same time, it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Standing in front of a stand and having your hands free, not holding the microphone.
Yeah.
It's different to control, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you have to hold the harmonica microphone at the same time, maybe some stuff can get harder. Other stuff can get easier. I don't know. Yeah. But especially like, I think I have more control for like fast stuff if I play just into into the microphone in a stand.
Oh, great.
But obviously, then I'm just like standing there and I'm not moving.
Yeah.
So that's not very entertaining in every situation.
Yeah.
So, at some point, maybe you can tell us about that recording. You recorded some songs in Australia, actually.
Oh, that's
Some time ago already, right?
I even already forgot about it, but yeah, it's like 2014, yeah, and
And how did the Australia connection come about? I mean, that's a whole different continent.
yeah. But I think that the music scene in there is quite nice. I mean, like they do have like some clubs also. Also like organizing, and the studio is one of the best recording studio I've ever went to. So I think it's like great opportunity, like 7 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
so did you have any other recordings after that?
Oh, like I mean, like the newest one, you mean, or like?
Yeah.
The newest one is like just like I recorded last year when the pandemic just started, you know, like I just tried to contact some friends and make. There is one recording that I will release maybe, but I still not sure with the date, with the releasing that. So it's a pop song like.
With you singing on it?
Yeah, I'm singing a little bit, but
wow,
I'm still thinking like I'm not really confident also to sing all of it. So maybe like I will asking some pop singer to sing it because maybe, but let's see. And the last recording that I recorded was like just the last one, just the jazz blues that I recorded. Like, yeah, just I write it like last year, you know, when the pandemic and nothing happened. It's just simple, you know. It's just.
So
like,
is that the Make It Simple song?
Yeah, it's just like I make it with my laptop. That's it. Like nothing fancy, you know. But it's nice, you know. And yeah, I think that's my last recording.
Yeah. So everyone out there, you can check that out on Spotify.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's like.
And it also has Balawan on there.
Yeah, Balawan is the guitar player. The drummer is the drummer from Incognito Band from London. His name is Francesco Mendolia, a very great drummer. The bass is Wayne from London. And yeah, that's it. Oh, and the pianist is great pianist from Indonesia. His name is Niall Juliarso. Check it out. It's a great swing style. He's just graduated from Juilliard. And yeah, you know, great.
Okay.
Great pianist.
That's very serious. Matthias is writing, nice to see you guys. Thinking back to meeting you in Trossing. I feel really old now.
Oh, hi, Matthias. Hi, Matthias.
We feel very old now.
We feel really old now, right? Because, you know.
Yeah, just knowing that it's like 10 years ago, basically.
Did you see any like potential harmonica players that like younger generation than us, you know, like they playing like jazz like us? Did you saw any potential? Because like I'm not really like
I'm not
exploring
sure.
that stuff, you know.
I mean, maybe they haven't gotten into jazz heavily.
All right.
But of course, like maybe you heard about Rohan from India, and Tansy is she from China?
All right. Yeah. The little girl, right? Yeah, I saw it. She's crazy, man. You know, like yeah. I mean, like that kind of guy is like.
These are just the people you see on Facebook, right? So.
Yeah. Those younger generations will be maybe will be better than us.
I'm sure. Yeah. Because like you have all the harmonica lessons on YouTube, and
yeah.
I mean, we had YouTube, but there wasn't too much like educational content, I would say.
Yeah.
There was some, but there's way more now.
Yeah.
And for me, it was more like skipping back, like typing in like Jason Ritchie on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then like setting the order to like most recent videos.
Yeah.
And then I just every day I hoped that he
Yeah.
played a concert at like some bar,
Yeah.
and a random dude from the audience like
Yeah.
filmed it with his or her phone.
Yeah.
And then I listened to it, and if there was something I couldn't do,
Yeah.
I would just practice it until I could.
Yeah.
So I was just like every day searching for my favorite players on YouTube, hoping for new videos.
By the way, like the first harmonica player, honestly, like who did you listen to? Like the first, Jason Ritchie is my first harmonica player that I listened to. Like, and you, like, who is the first harmonica player that you listened to?
I mean, I started out with a book, educational book, instruction book by a German guy. His name is Perry Letch.
All right.
So
that's the
in some
first
kind of
harmonica recording that you hear.
in some kind of way, I heard. No, I mean the first one I listened to was like a guy that played some evergreens on TV on Germany's Got Talent, basically. His name was Michael Hürte.
All right.
But like the stuff I really enjoyed was like, I mean, I'm still the biggest fan of Carlos Del Junco, I guess.
All right.
That was like the stuff that I really listened to, like whole albums, and really enjoying listening to it.
Yeah. Did he make new release recently? Because Carlos Del Junco also my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There was the Mongrel Smash at some point, but that's some years ago already, I think.
All right.
And that was still at a point where I transcribed a lot of the stuff.
Oh, great.
But there's not too much new stuff, at least on Spotify. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, yeah. Mr. Z, are you going to play something from your last recording today? Can you play something from the Make It Simple? Or maybe got a sneeze. I think I got a sneeze. Okay, I think people couldn't hear. Yeah, was that part of the Make It Simple song? Is that also in second position?
Yeah, second position. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Matthias just said there are 2 different accounts of Carlos Del Junco. There are 3 even. Wow. But yeah, still like the last big album was Mongrel Mash. That's some time ago. Hang On album. That's 2018. Okay, I didn't check that out. So, we should also play something.
Yeah, oh, of course.
We were thinking about, because we have the Gypsy Jazz Challenge coming up.
Yeah.
With Mariano Massolo on August 29th.
Yeah.
Maybe we could play some Gypsy Jazz.
Of course, that will be great.
What's your favorite Gypsy Jazz song?
My favorite Gypsy Jazz songs.
Yeah.
Lady Be Good, yeah. I love it, like when hearing Wynton Marsalis playing that stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very bluesy too.
Yeah.
So you want to play that?
Yeah, we can play that.
In G on the C harmonica?
G, okay, all right.
I think. Is that the original key? I don't know. I think so.
Not really sure, really. Like, usually Wynton play in E flat, but yeah, any keys, it's all right for me. Like.
or chat. Let us know if there's a song that you like. What's your favorite gypsy jazz song?
All right. Yeah. We just asked from the audience, maybe.
But yeah, think about it either way, because like maybe you want to submit a recording for the Twitch Harmonica Challenge with Mariano. I talked to him yesterday, and I think he would be up for it. So that could be very nice. Because for me, gypsy jazz was actually the entry, or like the transition from blues to jazz.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
So like after playing blues, gypsy jazz helped me to get into jazz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, great.
Yeah, we can just trade choruses, right?
You play.
Oh yeah, I'm going to play. We could just fix something to like make people enjoy it, because
that's great. That's great song we can jam later.
Because you can set the background noise suppression in Zoom.
Yeah.
If you go to the settings, maybe you can deactivate it, because like at some point, sometimes the harmonica gets like lowered because it's being perceived as like background noise by Zoom.
Oh, so like what you say? Like
so if you go to Zoom and go into settings,
going to Zoom,
there you can like deactivate the background noise suppression. Some of that gets cancelled out.
Settings, like edit or view window settings.
Yeah, let me see. If you go to settings and then to audio, and then you can go to suppress background noise, and mine is set to low.
In the Zoom. That's great. So like settings, and then audio settings, and then which one?
There should be an option to for like background noise.
Background noise.
And set the.
I only see here like speaker and microphone. That's it.
Oh
like
yeah, maybe if that's an older Zoom version, you can scroll down and there's like advanced settings.
Advanced setting. Yeah, advanced setting. Yeah.
And then there should be an option for like background noise.
Background noise. Yeah, suppress background noise. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Disable or
deactivate
auto,
all
or
that stuff.
Disable or auto? Disable.
Disable, yeah.
Disable. Yeah. All right. So.
And then we can hear and enjoy your harmonica playing way better.
Okay. All right. Now it's good.
Yeah.
All right. Da, 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 da.
That sounded like Blue Monk. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. We could also do a third position kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, if people in the chat have some suggestions, let us know. And if you still have some questions left for Reyharp, let us know. And definitely get ready for the Gypsy Jazz Challenge. Minor swing. You know minor swing?
Minor swing, yeah.
I don't know about the original key. The chords are very easy, right? that the key? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, we can play that. Yeah.
So I'm not even sure if that's the best option to play this, but
Yeah.
it's just like fourth position on the C.
Yeah.
But it has the major seventh in there, which is good for the dominant chord, playing the
Yeah.
third there, so it is a good pick at least.
Yeah.
And then you just go to the 4 chord, which is D minor, so that's third position. So
Yeah. Yeah, third position. It's like quite my favorite position. Also, like in C harp, you play D minor, right? Yeah.
would it fit to play Naima from Coltrane? That's not gypsy jazz. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you can record like a gypsy jazz kind of guitar accompaniment, maybe that.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful piece. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But this one's very nice just to check out some arpeggios too, because it's just like the
Yeah.
melody is just arpeggio notes basically.
Yeah.
So so you just told me that you have like 2-3 months now.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do?
Oh, like
You're
the
gonna
music
get back
stuff
to
or,
your back to your harmonica practice routine, or
yeah, I will try to practice more because I'm so not. So
or are you traveling this summer?
No, I'm not traveling this summer. I'm just went from Indonesia, like because due to pandemic, I did like online class for like 1 year, and then I just back here like 1 month ago. So that's
Oh yeah.
yeah. And did you travel? Oh, you just went to the Harmonica Festival in Estonia, right? I saw it.
I mean, yeah, but that was like 1 month ago.
All right.
I had a concert in the south of Germany last week,
Right.
but it's still pretty rare to play like a nice, big concert right
right.
now.
All right.
But hopefully it starts soon again. But we are online here, doing some stuff on the Hohner channel. So next week we have Angel from Spain
Angel.
here.
All right.
I met up with him a few weeks ago too in Hamburg.
Oh, great.
Because
so
he
Angel
told
is
me
from France or from where? Sorry.
from Spain.
Spain. All right.
Yeah, I think he did a live stream with Marcos on
Marcos, all
YouTube
right.
again
All
at
right,
some point.
All right.
But he told me that it's like hard to play concerts in Spain right now, so
Yeah.
he started to busk and
Yeah.
travel Europe.
Oh, great. That's quite great. Yeah.
And he visited Hamburg, so we recorded a little video.
Yeah.
And then he went to Denmark and Sweden and
Sweden, yeah.
everything.
Everything, and
And then
just
traveling
try
back. I don't know where he is next week, but that's going to be the next Hohner Live on Thursday next week. That's August 19th.
Yeah.
And, Matthias. He said he missed the concert in southern Germany.
Oh.
Where are you located again? It was in close to Baden-Baden. Let me know if that's far away from you or not. And Igor Kazuya from Brazil is tuning in. Thank you.
Oh.
Schaffhausen. Oh, Switzerland. Yeah.
Switzerland.
Oh, yeah, of course, Switzerland. I remember. I mean, maybe not too far away. Hopefully I'll be back in Switzerland at some point. Have you ever played in Switzerland?
I'm just visited, but never played there before.
Oh, yeah.
You played there a lot, Mas, right? Or
No, I've only played there once, I think.
oh, I thought there are
Oh,
like
actually
quite
2 times.
nice jazz bar there, or like no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about jazz. I played like a classical concert in Basel at some point.
All right.
Was it Basel? Maybe Basel?
Basel. I don't know, Basel or Basel.
Yeah, I mean in Germany
Yeah,
we would
yeah,
say
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Basel. But,
Basel. Yeah.
And the other one was in close to France actually,
All right.
at a jazz club.
All
Where
right.
it's called.
In Montreux, yeah? No, like I mean. Like,
It's close to
All
that
right.
place. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not called Village Vanguard, but like Vanguard. It's such a Villa
Alright.
Vanguard.
All right.
It's a small kind of place,
Yeah.
but that's where people go skiing and stuff.
All right.
And it's a fantastic jazz club.
All right. Jazz clubs.
And I didn't remember because it's just like so close to France and
Yeah.
but it's Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh, great.
Um,
So in Germany right now, like, do you have any plans like for this like several months? You know, like any tour or like projects?
I mean, we have some more concerts coming up in fall, and I hope they're gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
But I just saw like from Hohner social media, like the World Harmonica Festival is held online.
It's just online, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Maybe because of the arrival of the international people, right? Or like.
I mean, that I'm sure that plays a role, yeah. And it's harder to organize that.
Yeah.
How did you play in the Moods in Zurich many years ago? That's also a nice jazz venue. Okay. Yeah, I should get in touch with the people in Switzerland again. And from what I heard, you also got the situation figured out a little better than Germany. I'm not sure. At least in terms of concerts and events. But yeah, we have some stuff happening. But right now, I'm just like spending a few weeks here, recording a lot of harmonica.
Oh, recorded like
some streams
with your band or like
just here for like other people.
All right.
Around the world. Yeah.
All right, like session stuff. Yeah.
And then hopefully playing some concerts again.
Yeah.
But there will also be some spontaneous stuff, like you don't know what which organizers do have the possibility to actually do something.
Yeah. So at the moment, like what kind of music you hearing, like mostly, like at the moment, like
right now? I listen to a lot of Afrobeat.
Afrobeat, all right. So like what kind? I mean, Afrobeat, like I'm not really into that stuff. So.
Yeah, just like stuff from Nigeria and other African countries.
Yeah.
So a lot of that, and I'm sure some soul
Yeah, yeah.
stuff.
I hear
But,
some
like, older.
African music also, like they have their own jazz, right? It's quite nice, you know. Like,
They have some stuff with like jazzy chords.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And still like some German hip hop.
Yeah.
But less than I did 2 or 1 year ago.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
But yeah, he also finally recorded another jazz solo. I still got to fix something, but
Oh, great.
I have to do that. But it's more like groovy kind of neo soul jazz,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah. So, do you have another live stream coming up at some point, or where should people go to check you out?
Oh, check me out.
Instagram, or what's like the best place?
Oh
to...
yeah, I'm quite active in Instagram at the moment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Okay.
I'm not a YouTube guy, so like, yeah, I'm not. I don't know, like maybe like I'm more active in Instagram actually. So,
Perfect. Yeah. So
you're
Instagram,
quite active on YouTube, right?
not really, but
With Hohner stuff.
maybe at some point again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, in combination with the stuff here on this channel, maybe. Yeah. But I think Instagram is the platform. So check
Yeah.
out the description box below, where you can find all social media links. Reyhan's YouTube. You have a YouTube channel, right? I linked it below. And Spotify, and follow on Instagram. Yeah.
Instagram. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So next live stream gonna be next week already.
Next week.
Angel from Spain.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in today.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time and joining us, Reyhan.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And yeah, see you next week.
Yeah.
Have a
see
good
you.
evening.
Have a good evening. Thank you so much, man.
Bye bye.